somehow accidentally maybe closed it? I have no idea. Okay. Alright, so the inside of the mouth is whatever pink this is. It's breast cancer, water-soluble, pink. Alright, so shell is stonewall gray, then gunmetal, claws are stonewall gray, then silver. Bottom, I shouldn't do, yeah, I'm not going to do, I mean, I do have beastly brown. I could do beastly brown. Although, actually, I could just, I could do bronze flesh tone, and then leather brown, the actual skin itself. Alright, let's try that. And we have eyes. We do have eyes. I might be able to use the dead white after all. No, screw it. We're giving them red eyes. Red eyes, red eyes, red eyes. Alright, I am a complete noob, so I don't have any of the cool setups that people normally have. Put this over here. And I've decided. I've got towels. Okay, we're gonna. Perks of having dogs is I have something that's super absorbent. Paper towels, in case I need to do spot stuff. Okay, try this again. Alright. I assume the hardest part is figuring out where you want to start. So I think I will start with, is it bronze flesh tone? Are they going to make me some room? Oh, right. I don't remember. No, I think we could just make this shell. I am painting. I'm trying to figure out exactly what colors I want to use for my Bulette. See, I think I'll do bronze flesh tone, and then leave that alone for this bottom shell, and then paint it. I don't know which one would look better. Leather brown or beastly brown. I'll figure that out. I'm using the Nolzur's Marvelous Miniatures, which come pre-primed. Yeah, pre-primed, primed already, paint ready out of the box. So, because otherwise I would have to buy myself some primer, which I don't have the money for. So, thankfully. All right. I'm kind of nervous, you know? Alright, so I probably should have watched more instructional videos, but fuck it. I don't even know if I should keep those. Okay. What do I want to do? Start. Okay, so that I can use the bigger brush. For the bottom, I can use the bigger brush. Hey, young. Welcome to the party, pal. I know that's not what I said. That's just what I say now. You get to see me be a complete another noob. I can't be great at everything, you know? Okay. Yeah, just lay a layer of dirt paint brush down to get a color scheme down. Yeah, that's kind of what I was gonna do. It's for the skinish parts of it. The idea is I'm gonna use bronze flesh tone, for all of the skin and the undershell, and then just not do anything with the undershell. That's the plan. No, that's fine. I appreciate you stopping by. You know how much I love you. And then I have decided whether or not I want to do beastly brown or leather brown for the actual skin. And then for like the mouth, I have red for the tongue and this pink for the inside of the mouth. I'm also going to use that red for the eye. For the claws and the shell itself, that's fine. For the claws and the shell itself, I'm going to do Stonewall Gray to begin with because that's a lighter gray. And then the plan is to do the claws as silver because I have silver, and then do the shell itself as gunmetal, just because it looks dope. I think it'll look dope as gunmetal. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the clear plastic. Sorry, I'm out of frame. This is clear plastic thing. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Probably should have primed that too, but it looks almost like water. It's the Bulette. I know my light is too strong. Like, it's a Bulette. I mean, to be fair, it's also prime color, so it's not like it's super great at everything. All right. Okay. But yeah, I watched a couple of videos, so I don't have something to put it into. Oh, what are you doing? Stop! You're leaking. So. I mean, this might be a bad idea because of how absorbent this thing is. Thin your paints. That's like water them down. We have a dog pad. Okay. Well, I mean, I wet the brush before. I'll test it out down here where it's dry brush and do something your paints. No, I did see a thing in the dry brushing. I never understood what the difference was. So we're gonna do a little bit of underneath. Because underneath is more easy. Oh, not even in frame, and also not even close up. Oh shit! Gotta pay attention, me. Okay. Painting. Oh, right, the convenient part is because of how the bottom is, I can just kind of slapdash everything on. I think it looks okay. Quick and dirty using trunk brushes. Skill. I saw a video for it. I never understood what the difference was, but then the guy kind of was painting. It was the Warhammer channel. He was painting something. So, okay. I don't know why I have that song stuck in my head. Okay. Painting, but works for control. Take your wrists, put them together, steadies your hands, and helps with detail. Okay. I'm also trying to make sure that I'm keeping it at least moderately in frame. I think it's more my hands themselves are unsteady. I've never had to have a level of control. like painting's hard to stream. You'll get it. Yeah, no, I know. It's also, you know, want to have, if, you know, people watch, I could get a better setup. Because I'm just, you know, using my normal everyday streaming setup and just tweaking it slightly. Like moving my camera. Those are air bubbles. Probably don't want air bubbles. Might not be able to do this. Desk mounted mic boom, so you mount your cam. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Like, I need an actual mic. You know, it's on the list. I have one on my Amazon wish list. Yeah, now I'm realizing I have... My fingers feel super tight. Okay, we're gonna get in there. Right. Conveniently, this is a lighter color, so when I hit stuff with the gray and the dark metal, or the gunmetal, it'll easily... I think I might... Oh, that's probably too much paint. Yeah, maybe this pad was a bad idea for... Because that's probably going to absorb the hell out of everything. I don't want it absorbing. I want it... Okay. Right, this makes sense. This is why you do the light colors first. Oh. Onyx, oh, there we go, that's the word. That's the song. God damn it, me. Making it worse. Once again, it's... Yeah, that's very wet. Already contacts the gray, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Yeah, I accidentally used too much. Probably should have. I had thought about doing like a top down, but I didn't know if that would be as good. So. Let's see. Currently. Definitely probably need to get some non-copyrighted music. Or not a playlist. Because this is going to get boring. Me just sitting here singing to myself. And I could listen to my music like I usually do, but that might get me too pumped. And now suddenly I'm just like screaming at everything. Whoa! Let's fucking paint! Yeah! Yeah, baby! Alright. Pretty much done. It's I mean, honestly, I don't think this looks that bad. I mean, you know, I'm a complete noob, so it's okay. I'm not going to beat myself up too much about it. Just want to make sure You know what I'm realizing is what this looks like? It looks like there's like kid toy, like fake chicken. That's what it looks like. It looks like fake chicken. Like kid toy fake chicken. Yeah, so maybe putting it here was not a good idea. Maybe I should put it up. But I wanted it to get a better angle. Yeah, I'll definitely have to get some kind of thing until I get a better cam. And I don't think that looks bad. I used way more paint than I needed. But, see though, I'm colorblind, so everything looks great to me. Hey-oh! Alright, no, it just looks good. Got all of the chicken nugget pieces covered, I believe. It's hard to tell what's chicken nugget and what's not chicken nugget. Oh, someone's around this base thing. Oh, shit. A little too much on there, but whatever. Okay. So I guess does it matter if, you know, I don't know if anybody's still there. Does it matter if I use cold water versus hot water for my rinse water? Alright, I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna take pictures at every step because this is it's a pretty big deal for me. So the temperature doesn't matter. Cool. Just gotta remember not to drink it. Probably gonna want more water at some point. But no, I think that's okay. All right, so that one is for the bigger stuff also. Even though it's acrylic, because this is acrylic. I mean, that's fun. I think one of the videos I watched, the guy did a whole thing where I think he just like twisted it while he was doing it. Like, I'll have to find it again. I already use my mouth for a lot of things. I need to. That's a habit I need to break, not make worse. All right, so we'll cap that, otherwise that'll dry out. Okay, so I think that's done. I think, and then oh shit, I missed a spot there. Yeah, I think that the undershell will look really good with just this. Okay, now you know what I'm going to do? Because this is effectively, I mean, it's a bit drier, but that's kind of what it looks like. I'm going to get a small little point. Let's see which one I think I like better. Oh, that one looks... That was just straight liquid. I mean, I'm not using the best paint, so. I don't want dark. I think Beastly Brown is a little too dark, so I think I'm going to go with Leather Brown. So its haunches are going to be Leather Brown. Right? Yeah, because Beastly Brown is too dark. I don't want it to be that dark. Not jerking it. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to use more. Yeah, use the same brush. Remember to put the cap back on it. So yeah, I definitely need to not put this in such absorbent material next time. Alright, so its haunches are going to be Leather Brown. So let's gotta do this a little bit more carefully around the edges. So I don't know if it was fully dried, but here we are. it's fully dried. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's my story. No, I don't. As much as I want to do the little wrist thing, that's just. I do have the base, so you put the base down, and then it has a solid place to rest on. Generally. Oh, we completely missed a spot. Chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets, y'all. Chicken nuggets, y'all. Ketchup and mayo. Ketchup and mayo. There's a party going on right here. Oh, that's fine. Whatever. I'm not perfect. This does not look nearly as dry. Or as brown as I thought it was going to be. That's my story and sticking to it. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. I'd have to do multiple layers. Yeah, I might not have waited long enough for the bronze to dry. Maybe I, use too much water. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Hard telling, not knowing. Because part of it looks a nice brown. Or other parts of it. I guess it's noticeable. Once again, I'm colorblind. Yeah, I might watered it down too much. Or putting it on too thick. Hey, not the nice me. How are you? Putting it on too thick. Whatever. Not like this is even going to get used. I'll play D&D in person anymore anyway. Oh, hi, Mark. Stuff my belly snacks not going to get used. Yeah, some of the paint that I put onto the thing. So I'm using more. I mean, it is my first time doing this, so I'm not going to beat myself up over it. But there's some that I'm not using as much as I could be. So. Oh, no, that's actually not. I love snacks. What kind of snacks are you eating? Jamie Dodgers? You eating Jamie Dodgers? I've never painted anything really, so I don't even like painting like my house. So. But. Yes, Jamie Dodgers, Lotus Biscoff and chocolate. I don't know what. Lotus Biscoff? That sounds familiar. I should know what that is. Because Biscoff, I'm familiar with Biscoff. Jamie Dodgers are the ones with like the cookies with the like little jamish thing in the middle, right? Could be thinking of something else. Also, I don't know how finicky it is. I've never done it before. That's correct. Coolio. See some spots I missed. See some spots I have missed. Seeing all the spots I have missed. Gotta get in there and get those spots that I missed. Get that boom boom pow, them check to my dog. Okay. Oh. Need to be more careful. Yeah. So next time, don't use something so absorbent. Yeah, it says yeet for initiative. I was storing my my wafers, my chocolate wafers in it, but then I'm like, you know what? That would be a great thing to paint in. And I also, cleaned up my desk a couple days ago because I was motivated to. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to take another picture. is somewhat noticeable. This actually looks way more like Let It Rip for Initiative. Let it rip! Gotta fight for what's right before it's gone, gone, gone. This is Bakugan. Oh, that's a different anime, but I don't care. Alright. Doubly sure, but double the pleasure. See, I thought that there was going to be more drippage, and that's why I put it on this. Because I figured, oh my god, that's what I could do. Oh, that would be really cool. I could just put the paint on this. I'm going to try that. Technically, I have a couple more. I didn't prep them. These ones specifically. Okay, I have glue guns. I have a glue gun that is not used for this. Some of these came pre-primed, so I have was it Pseudo Dragon and Sprite. Necromancers. I'm saving Necromancers for last because I want to get better at this first. Some of these I'm going to have to get primer for because I do not have primer. So I guess, and I don't have that many figures because money, poverty, it's a thing. So I'll probably I can use the Tesla. I can use Tesla Blue on this. God, it's gonna be trippy as fuck. Oh yeah, no, those legs are gonna be trippy as fuck. So yeah, I'm doing the Necromancers last because I want to get better at it before because I love Necromancy's my thing. So I want to be better, have a better understanding of everything before I get to Necromancy. But technically, this plus these ones, I have other figures, but like I said, they're not primed, and I don't have primer. So Reaper figures, Dark Heaven Bones miniatures. No primer. Oh, these are ready to paint. Never mind. These don't require primer. Okay. So the Reaper ones don't require primer. These ones I assume do, because they're metal. So the metal ones require primer. So I guess I technically have a couple more. Nope, not that. What am I looking at? That. I got a Mercenary Mage. I got some Mummy Warriors, and then I assume that these are kind of the same. These look like bags of some sort. And some kind of jack-o'-lantern person thing, and looks like a gnome. Yeah, that's a gnome mustache. Oh, and there's also another figure in there. Oh, let's see what that is. This is just giving my Bulette time to dry. Well, this looks like a gobbo. Looks like a gobbo, but it's still Gobbo Spearman. Yeah, because this doesn't have any identification on it. I was supposed to have a thing to put. How do I put that in there? Okay, but these look like bags of some sort. I don't know what these are. And then these are like Dwarven Rune things. Maybe. Oh no, these are books. Dwarven books. Oh, they have some of these have. Oh, that has a hole in it. Okay, so what the fuck is that? Oh, it's like a monster book. Oh, it's a monster book. Okay, cool. I was like, why does it have... So that would require me to... So I got some fake books, and then a monster book. And then, yeah, whatever the hell this is. I don't know what this is. Oh, one of these is a mimic. Oh, so these are like 4 different like bag things, and then a mimic bag. Yeah, it's pretty nifty. And then, like I said, this is definitely a gnome of some sort. And then this is some kind of jack-o'-lantern thingy. Oh yeah, no, you can get tons of things. You can get like furniture and whatnot. Yeah, it's pretty much anything that you want to think of painting, you can get to paint, essentially. Okay, so that, I'm going to call that good. Okay. Probably not the best in the world, and there's obviously some paint. I don't have the steadiest hand, so I'm not going to beat myself up too much, like I said. Alright, so next I'm going to do... These are going to be saved for last. I'm just going to do the mouth and the eyes. Okay, so like I said, so I'm going to do all of the shell stuff is going to be in, I'm going to put it in this Stonewall Gray to begin with. And then its claws are going to be silver. And then the actual top shell itself is going to be gunmetal. 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 You have to say it like that. Gunmetal. Alright, now we're gonna try doing this on I'll do it over here though. Right, that's the stone wall. Just be sure. See, I've already made that joke. And apparently it is not it's not toxic. So I could eat some of it if I so choose. Not that I choose. Alright, probably should have used a finer. Fight for what's right before it's gone, gone, gone. This is Buster gone. Okay. I am not noticing much difference. But to be fair, this is gray on gray. If nothing else, I am coloring over the... I don't know, it's a gray. Just because primer is like a whitish gray. Painter's brew. Yeah, you know. Do what you do with your painter's brew. Okay. this down. Okay, phone, you need to calm the fuck down. Okay, so there's that. And then... gotta make sure I'm not touching any of it. Not because it's toxic, but because it's not dry yet. Oh, silly. Is that? Yeah, no, that's... I'm gonna make that a pinkish as well. Let's do this lower part while I'm waiting for the upper part to dry. This chocolate tastes weird, but hot chocolate tastes great. Because I mean, by default, hot chocolate is watered down. Also, do you normally eat hot chocolate, like above chocolate, normal chocolate, but above normal temperature? Like, I'm sure chocolate fondue probably tastes different than normal chocolate. Oh shit, I overdid it. Oh, see, and then, if I have all of my paints set up, then if I screw something up, I can easily fix it. Welcome back. I haven't died yet, so huzzah. All my regulars coming to hang out. I don't want this down too much. Okay. Missed a spot almost. It's supposed to like terrain it's coming out of, essentially. Like it's coming out of the ground or something. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it yet. I barely know what I'm doing painting a figure. I have no idea what the hell I'm gonna do with terrain. That's probably what it is. It probably just goes on light and then dries. And darker. Okay. Now do the top. Go to the candy shop. Nope, I wasn't gonna do anything with that. I think I need a smidge more. Because I don't want to water it down too much. Going to the candy shop. Going to the candy shop. It is. It's a Bulette. It's a Nolzur's Marvelous Miniatures. Yep. Land shark. Price check on prune juice, Bob. Price check on prune juice. Okay. Yeah. I could do that after. With the finer juice. Let that dry. That's very exciting for you. I've got 10 hours left. Yeah. Yep. Less than 10 hours, I guess. Just less than 10 hours. New Game Plus. Nice. Although, why would you say that? Because everybody knows that New Game Plus is so much harder. If you really want this year, but harder. Ooh, okay. So I can set them. Oh my god. I'm figuring shit out. This is I'm gonna have a good setup. See, I'm painting on this because I can easily wipe it off. And now I'm realizing that I might get my colors mixed up. So next time, I'm gonna do it on here so that if I have to do some touch-up work, I already have my colors, and then I could just set up, because this is effectively set it up like this so that the color I have is next to the bottle. It's going to be so much better the next time I do this. How have I already been doing this for an hour? But yeah, I went to the store yesterday and I bought myself some new brushes. Because, to be fair, I don't own any brushes. So. Just letting it dry. Just letting it dry. Okay. So, now we're going to start doing it this way. Alright, so all I have left, I already did those. Oh, I'm going to need which? Leather brown. I'm going to need leather brown again. Because I got to touch up with the fine thing. Nice thing. To cheap makeup and yellow brushes. Well, I mean, I got these 4 brushes and they were like $5. I mean, we have a ton of brushes, but I don't. I'm not going to worry about dry brushing because I'm only doing like these figures. I know I don't have money. So, I'm not super worried right now. I mean, I'm pretty much going to go through what I have here. Yeah, but you don't have money, but you have tons of figures that you haven't painted and probably never will, and tons of brushes and paint. So, I will at some point probably want to bold my way through this. If you could send me your recipe that you came up with for how to do your cost-efficient paint, that would be great. But once again, I'm not super worried about it right now. I have all of this plus, plus this and these, and I'm only doing cheap pigments. I probably could get access to cheap pigments if I needed to. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those, like, I'm trying it out. I know some people like it. I figured, some of you guys would swing by and say hi. And it's one of those things. Like, I want to do more content, but I don't always want to play games. And I figured, I watched some videos of people painting. I saw, what is it, something miniatures. Actually, I have it on. Oh, wrong one. Oh, no, it's right. Midwinter Minis. One of the guys he knows does synthwave Tyranids, which look fucking awesome. Yeah. I caught a couple of his videos, and like I said, I saw some videos of like the people from Warhammer, like Games Workshop, doing painting, like telling you how to paint. I know, which makes me feel better. So on someone else's stream, and there was someone out there that started coming on it. I'm glad to be here right now. I mean, yeah, no, that's. I'm not creepy. I don't think. I think I'm just awkward. Like if I'm flirting with somebody, I think it's more awkward than it is creepy. Because I'm just a big old pile of awkward. Okay. How long do you think it takes for these to dry? I mean, they're probably dry. It's probably dry by now, but to be fair, I'm also not hitting on you because that'd be rude. I mean, from the pictures I've seen, you're very attractive and very, very pretty, but I'm still not going to hit on people on my stream if I can help it, because that definitely does not help literally anything I'm trying to do with my brand. So, I don't know what Young looks like. I'm sure he's very pretty. Maybe I can get a little, like a tiny little fan. Oh, I could set up, have a tiny little fan. I've been hit with the ugly stick at birth. Hey, you got married though, so you can't be, either you're not that ugly or your wife is also colorblind. But yeah, get a little, I mean, it would only work for stuff that's this size, but essentially get a little platform that rotates and then put a little fan on it so that, like, with a light breeze, just so it's rotating, so it dries everything. For a guy who just started and doesn't have money enough to buy paint and figures, I probably shouldn't talk about super complicated. Okay, what's next? Silva.
Hi-ho, Silva! Away!
I don't want to do heat. Not because I'm super worried. I mean, especially because there's going to be metal ones at some point. But I figured just like a very small fan. Like I said, I'm not super worried about it, but it's one of those things, like if I'm doing multiple at a time, I probably won't have to worry about it. Like if I'm doing Warhammer figures, then I have to go through, you know, a whole group of 10 of them. Then probably, you know, I start the first one. By the time I get back around to the first one, well, I mean, I don't use hair dryer, to be fair. My hair is just naturally this gorgeous. People hate me. Okay. Now we're gonna do silver. This one's not. I'm gonna have to use barely any for this. So, oh, I am actually born with it. It's definitely not Maybelline. So this one's gonna be super simple. I'm probably not gonna need all that much. Yeah, I'm blessed with luscious hair. Okay, so I only need like probably a drop or two of silver, and then I'm gonna silver. Oh, I didn't take a picture yet. I don't think. Good thing I've been talking like I'm like a doofus for 20 minutes now. Yeah, I have not taken a picture yet of the. Okay, can't speak for 1,000, but I don't hate you. Who's people? I don't fucking know. Well, I mean, he can't hate me. He's been here too long now. Like, it's like against the rules and shit. People that don't have incredible hair like I do. If we're talking about people who hate me. Like, it's one of those things, like, I've heard that some women are jealous of guys because guys just have, like, the perfect eyelashes. It's kind of the same thing, but with my head hair. I mean, nobody wants this. Let's be real. Oh, for sure. I assume it was French. You're just spelling jealous in French. It's jalouse. They're jalouse. They're so jealous that they say it in a different language. That is how jealous they are. Hairdresser say to him, get hair that luscious with this one weird trick. Exactly. This one weird trick, it's called being born with it. It is a weird trick. I mean, you'd have to time travel. So I guess that's the trick. Time travel is the trick, which I actually have a rule against. So don't time travel. All right, so I'm probably just going to use the fine brush, smaller brush on this, because I only need to paint the 2 claws. It's all in the character. That's true. Well, yeah, but they're too late. They've already created their character. They're past the point of no return. Hair wasn't my dumb stat. Yeah, vocal talent, vision, I'd say those are the top 2 that were my dump stats. Because apparently, not everybody can snap with both hands, which I didn't realize was a thing. I can whistle really good. I can't carry a tune singing, but I can carry a tune whistling, which is peculiar to say the least. Yep. A little bit of both, I would say. I mean, I am colorblind and nearsighted, so, you know, optical abilities. And I think I'm occasionally visionary, as in I have, like, these great ideas, but more often than not, somebody else has also thought of it, which makes me at least go, well, it was a good enough idea that somebody else thought of it, too, so. But, I mean, yeah, I'm red-green deficient, just like Guy is. Okay, so we're gonna get really tiny, tiny amount of silver. A smidge of silver.
Hi-ho, silver. Hooray!
That's probably way more than I'm going to need, like, at all. I mean, that's a huge amount. God, this is gonna. I'm actually super pumped for this. Okay. Silver is such a sexy color. Can we all agree that silver is a sexy color? I mean, maybe it's because it's shiny. Shiny and chrome. Now I want a chromed out Bulette. I got a Bulette with a name on it. Bulette with your name. Got a Bulette with your name on it. Bulette with a name. Guns start clapping and now I enjoy pastels, but I don't quite think they're sexy. I don't know. I think silver's pretty. I think it's probably because I'm not a person who's like, ooh, shiny very often, but I mean, I like me some chrome. Shiny and chrome. Tweak, tweak, whoop, 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 whoop. Been delving into NMM lately. I don't know what that is. Not my money. Non-metallic metal. Really? You didn't answer. Did you see the synthwave Tyranids? I know you said Guy, but did you? Because that's pretty much exactly how I would paint literally anything. Giving the illusion of metal surfaces without actually using metallic paints. That's cool. That's actually pretty nifty. I only actually got to see him because Al does a lot of synthwave things. Yeah, actually, I think I was watching. That's the video I was watching. Was when he's painting. This is me hyping somebody else's fucking channel. When he's painting synthwave corn demons. I was watching that, and then yeah, I got motivated. Motivated, dedicated. Okay, let's get a smidge of water in there. Smidge of water. Gotta keep it wet. Know what I mean? Nah, man. Gotta keep it moist. Who? What? Yeah, Guy. I was watching Guy. The guy do the synthwave corn demons like Dana. These are really shiny claws. Really shiny claws. Le meow. Le meow. Le meow. Idealized 80s aesthetic type of thing. Oh, yeah. I mean, Thor Ragnarok was synthwave. pretty much. Brownish phosphorescent color schemes. Yep. That reminds me of one of the artists I follow on Twitter. Actually, I finally bought one of his things recently for my partner. Okay, I'm gonna try to get a. All right, do what you're gonna do, brush. Yeah, no, that looks fine. I could look back at what the 80s envisioned a sci-fi future would. Yeah, actually, it's pretty accurate. Let that dry a little bit more. Yeah, that's the pink. I don't know. I'm a fan of pink and like purples. So. Too much hair in here. Dogs. Oh, gotta take a picture. Welcome to the circus of values. Come back when you get some money, buddy. Actually, you know what? I should probably. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Alright, so next we're gonna do gunmetal. Gris metalizado. I don't know. Plata. Rojo. Marin cuero.
Pink. Pepto-Bismol pink, yeah.
That's not yet. That's the tongue. Tongue's gonna be super pink. And then I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with... What are you gonna do with your life? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take what I want. Shiz. Shiz. Oh my god, shiz. But anyway, such great market share in many paints. Oh yeah, this is Vallejo. Look at you. Knowing shit.
Wicked fucking smart there, Bob.
Alright. I might be shaking this too much. There's so much gunmetal at the top of this. I'm gonna use the big one. Get it a little wet. And then I think I'm gonna do the underneath first. You know, that's probably actually part of its shell, but I don't care. Except for when I'm painting miniatures. And then it's better when people are watching. Let's see the next gift I gave her. You don't want them sipping on the forbidden coffee. What did you call it earlier? Painter's brew. She called it Painter's brew. Do what you gonna do. Don't drink the Painter's brew. The coffee of forbidden flavors. Okay. We're gonna do. I do need a better setup. You see in my head and my hands. In my hands again. And my terrible singing, yeah. Let's see for forbidden colors. It's in the back. Okay. I always appreciate it. Tell your wife I said hello and Happy New Year. And I love her. Okay, I don't know her that much, but I love her anyway. Because she puts up with your bitch ass. No regrets. Bye for now. Taste the forbidden brew. I don't want to make an item in D&D that's just a potion of forbidden colors. And all it does is it like tastes like paint. Gotta fight for what's right before it's gone, gone, gone. This is Bakugan. I mean, maybe I'll give it actual abilities. You know, don't want to be that kind of a dick, but it'd be funny if it was just tastes like paint. That's all it does. Dexterity for artistic endeavors. Yeah. There you go. Gives you like I don't know, artisting. Artisanal. You're going for artisanal. It just auto-corrected. Actually, that actually does sound pretty cool. Like painting, calligraphy. Like it gives you advantage on checks for those things for an hour. Forging city for forging. Yeah, because forgery is an art style. Because you're copying somebody else, so you're trying to draw like somebody else does. Which, you know, I just embrace the fact that it's how it's going to be. The only negative is with how bright my light is, it's really hard to tell. I get a lot of shine coming off of it, so it's hard to tell if so I don't know if that actually got any good coverage. I think that's can you have the light bouncing off the wall instead of straight on? No, because I don't have like a ring light. I have that, which is on a pole that goes down behind my desk. Ignore all the dog hair. So getting it to bounce off of stuff would not be easy. Let's fuck this whole thing up now. Whatever. Give me a second. It's already diffused. I guess the bulb is just strong. Oh yeah, it's also it's super strong. I want to get my partner was supposed to make me like a curtain thing for it. I had I was using a cape that I got from Dracula pajamas. Don't at me. And I was using that, but that was too big, and so it kept like getting in the way and moving, and so it just became a pain. So I just took it down because I don't really use the light that much. It looks dope though. All right. Can take a picture. There are some groups that might actually give a shit. I do have my own Discord that I could put that I barely do anything in, but I, have an R2 Crafts channel. Okay. Gun metal. Alright, so I think I'll probably do the tongue first, because then if I screw up, if I get too much on anything else, the red that I'm using will be darker. Do I want to use bloody red? I don't know which one's actually darker. Is this game ink? I don't know. Is this different? No, I'm gonna have to make sure I tag the person that actually gave me this. Alright, so we're gonna do pink first. I'm gonna use this. Gotta fight for what's right before it's gone. Damn it, why is that stuck? I need the smallest amount. It's probably more than enough, honestly. I'm only doing it tongue. Or tonguing. We're making out, me and you, Mr. Bulette. Mrs. Bulette, could be Mrs. Bulette, I don't know. That is Pepto-Bismol pink. That is. It's a very bright pink. Not like neon. It's like a pastel pink. No, it really is like Pepto-Bismol. It does actually look like Pepto. Mr. Buble. It's Mr. Bulette. Watch out for his Christmas singles. But you can't drink this pink. It might actually cause nausea, indigestion, that's and stomach diarrhea. Let that dry, and then
Lead us to the slaughter.
So I'm probably not going to do this for, you know, for a long, long period of time. So I might actually, I'm probably not going to start anything. Although I have to figure out what I'm going to do with this at the bottom. Any ideas? Number 1, how did land sharks steal Christmas? Oh my. Grandma was eaten by a land shark. Walking home from your house Christmas Eve. No, it worked. Grandma was ran over by a bulette. Walking home from our house Christmas Eve. Yep, no, that works. It checks out. But it's a metal. They're a metal band. Because, you know. Actually, no, it's rock. Sorry, it's rock. It's rock. Because land shark. Yeah, do they spawn often? In the ground? I don't know. You're asking too much information about monsters. I'm an undead guy. That's that's how I do. Grandma got run over by a bulette. Walking home for her Christmas Eve. Yep, nope. That's how the song goes now. Y'all gonna have to deal with it. Alright, so did I take a picture yet? I don't think I did. Pepto-Bismol pink. Give it, if I had skill, give it a winky face. Oh, actually, I'm gonna have to make sure I tag Andreas on this. I'm gonna have to post the final picture in the Asians Represent Discord and tag him. Just be like, I was looking at his book as motivation for when I was doing it. People do a mixture of mud and rock for the base. Oh, the base. Okay. Base. Probably. I don't know if I have any. I have dark green. I have black. I have beastly brown, which is dark. I mean, I could actually use my beastly brown. I think I have any brown here. I have Coelia green shade. Nope. And dark tone. Army painter quick shade.
Oh shit! Everything's fine. You're beautiful.
Oh, you know what I could do? I can make, instead of mud. No, that does look like mud. I could do this brown. This part brown. I was thinking it'd be kind of nifty if paint this like a dark green. Like it's burrowing out of like vegetation, not just okay, move those back over there. Beastly brown, but I don't know. I don't have like earth brown. I have beastly brown. And black. And ultramarine blue. That's not helpful. I have it. Alright, so now we're gonna do red eyes. I'll fuck give you if you fuck get. Alright, I'm barely, oh, that's way too much. I barely know what I'm doing. Come on now. It's like there's a bubble that just doesn't want to go away. Give it away now. Might have been already liquidy and I didn't have to actually. just gonna take some. Look at the back of my head. It's very sexy. I might have watered it down too much. Am I going over by Bulette? Now I have a Christmas song stuck in my head that isn't even actually a Christmas song. No. It's a bastardized version. Actually, that's an improved version. Maybe I should put bloody red because normal red. What? Oh, the song? I've literally been singing it. The grandma got ran over by a reindeer, but it's a Bulette. It's a bastardized version of it. Right. I don't know if maybe this red is just already light because it's just a kind of a light red. It's fine. Sorry. They came across more dickish than I meant. Oh, there's Wallace. Doing his thing. Grandma got me over by Bulette. God damn it. To pay really close attention to what people were saying, so I ran out of the juice. Oh, that's fair. And people are just the worst. People are like German sausage. The worst. That dry. I don't think that's bright enough though. So I think I'm gonna actually just. It's almost like. Maybe I could try just a normal, because I did add water to it, but maybe I didn't have to. So I could try. Yeah, it's probably more than these. But I just have to accept it. These were free, so I shouldn't really be complaining, but I want to get the most out of them as I can. So what do you do for work when you're not, when you're being nice? Because that obviously is the nice you, because you're being paid to be nice. So this is not the nice you. Sometimes nice you. Haphazardly nice you. Yeah, I think this is already just really watery. It's a good chef, don't get me wrong. It's a job. People's feelings. People and their feelings. I talk about my feelings. I feel inferior. Well, also unemployed. Oh, okay. Okay, that's no. I want to Okay, I'm gonna have to repaint the tongue. No, I don't care. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. It's my first try. I don't need. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not gonna spend hours fixing it up. Okay. I do want to get. I might actually just have to use the white. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Let's want to try the bloody red. Bloody red. Or I can make the guy's eyes gold. That would be polished gold. Let's see how that looks. So I don't need that much. That's probably more than I'm gonna need. Okay. Oh shit! I didn't paint the sides. Okay. So. Oh shit! Get. I like the gold eyes.
Golden eyes.
Cool, cool, cool. It's gonna go for red, but gold one out. Golden eye. Could be another song on Mr. Bulette. Mr. Bulette's single. Could get a needle for tiny dot work like I said. I hadn't thought about that. But I mean, I do have like tiny brushes. I mean, I just hadn't. I should have used the other one because the other one's smaller. But that's a good idea. We've established I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm winging it. Am I going over by Bulette? If you don't think Bulette's are real, well, she's fucking dead, so your move. I think the one I got more gold than the other eye, but that's fine. Right, I was going to paint the base too. Except the whole song is Screamo. Right, obviously. Well, not Screamo, it's rock. We've established it has to be rock. So it could be glam rock, could be rock and roll. Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from her house, Christmas Eve. Oh. I mean, it could be rock or it could be metal. I mean, because, you know, of who they are. Surf rock. Giddy up 409. I know. Alright. Alright, so we want to use... Right, we can use dark green for part of it, and beastly brown, because that's really dark. Alright. Oh, gotta take a picture first. to paint all this stuff brown. And then there are rocks in there, but my hands are too shaky to be able to do. So I'm gonna make that dark green, like it's coming out of like grass, like dirty undergrowth.
Surprise, motherfucker!
I don't have an earth. No. I don't have an earth brown. I don't actually have dark tone. Like blacks. And I don't know what green shade is. What kind of green shade? What color direction? Well, I mean, I don't. Oh, it is one. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I'm gonna use basically brown for the rocks, rocky dirt type stuff, and then dark green for the other stuff. So let's start with basically brown. Gonna probably need a good amount. Looks like poop. Just saying. So we're gonna do. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be like mud instead. Looks like diarrhea, if I'm being honest. Well, it hasn't dried yet, so maybe it's better when it's dried. Also, yeah, this wasn't actually primed, so let's make it look the best. Yeah, that's true. That's how they project themselves. They just poop really vigorously. Can you smell that? It smells like Bulette! Sure I could. I don't know, we'll see. Oh shit, I touched it. Shit, I touched the poop. You're right. I'll put a layer of the brown, and then
Poop power!
I'll make sure I get good coverage with the poop. So the cool thing is, because of how I'm doing this, it doesn't matter if I get brown on what I'm painting over. So I don't have to be as careful with the edges. It's really trippy from the bottom, though. I can't see. No, the camera's not good enough. It's really interesting, though. And I think you're right. I do have black, so I'll add a little bit of black, mix it together, and then do it again. Okay, just a drop. Just a smidge. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how much that actually did anything. Let's do a little bit more. This made it definitely a little bit darker, but I won't trip over that though. Right? It's not a skunk. Might have added too much black. No, I think it actually got the right amount. It definitely did darken it to a nice brown. Yeah, a smidge less poopy. Or more poopy. I guess brown is just always going to be poop. Like, I mean, you just have to accept it. Yeah, it's definitely a darker. Grandma got ran over by a Bulette. Plane shifting back home to her house Christmas Eve. Alright, and then green. Ooh.
I'm gonna like this green. I know it.
I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it was true. God, this is gonna be a sexy green. I can tell. So sexy. It's gonna take multiple. It's 'cause it's not dark enough. Almost like kryptonite green. Which actually is a fucking magnificent green. Does anybody didn't know? Actually, I've made this look less like dirt and more like it's coming. It literally looks like it's coming out of kryptonite. It's doomsday. Let it dry. Oh shit! Stop touching it, Calvin. Yeah, I think unfortunately it's a little. Maybe I should have. I don't know. Done something. Maybe I could have put a white coat over it and then put the green because it's the clearness of it is like of the bottom is kind of bug me. But we'll see. Ooh, buddy. just not as dark as I thought it was going to be, but still like it. Big fan. For some reason I remembered an Atreyu song I haven't thought of in years. I am familiar with the group. I don't think I've listened to them. Yeah, I don't think it's going to get darker without me manually darkening it. Just trying to get less light coming in from the bottom. Oh, missed a spot. Missed a spot. But I also think of songs that I haven't thought of in years. It's a gift and a curse. It does, though. It does. Okay, this is terrible quality. But it does look like it's kind of coming out of kryptonite. Love it.
Kryptonite.
If I go crazy, then
Will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive, then when will you be there holding my hand?
I should play a bard. With these mad, impressive. Singing skills I have. Yeah, I think it's done. I mean, I could do touch up on it, but I really don't want to. Actually, you know what? Oh God, why didn't I think of that before? Okay. Why are you wiping it up? Oh, you're just smearing it all around. Okay. Yeah. Bards can learn necromancy. Okay. Oh, that's way fucking more than I needed. Like, why don't I just paint the bottom brown? That'll diffuse a lot of light. Cause it's thriller night. Nothing's gonna stop you from the beast about to strike. And it's a thriller night. Now we're gonna get some black all up in that. Once again, not enough. Just made it slightly darker.
Rise from your grave. Get up, get up, get up, drop the bombshell, get up, 'cause I'm ready to go.
No, the idea I had for a bard was essentially using the point buy system. Essentially, I have 13s in every stat, and then I'm kind of mediocre essentially, but I have the dream of being the best bard in the world. Very good. Cool. It's just there was all this light was coming through the bottom, and that kind of made the yeah, 100%. There are contests. Do you not know anything about bards? Of all the classes, I would have a competition to see who's the best. 100% would be bards. I think it's more. I think it was to be more like renowned for him, to be known all over the world. It's his dream to because the best bards are the ones that tell the stories, the legends, the stories of old, and could actually play into the. I don't know if you've seen the Rock's Hercules movie, but that definitely is a D&D group that just kind of is using one character's fame as its focal point. Keep that upside down for
a little while. Let it dry.
But I mean, it's. Ow! But my Bulette. Let me use this in animated best parts. Well, I mean, that's a given. I feel like that's. That goes without saying, But see, I think the thing is that everybody associates bards with singing. And technically, bards, they use song, but they're also, storytellers. They're skalds. Which is one of the big things why I never want to play one, because I understand how bad I am at singing. But if the whole point is that, I mean, the character would still, at 13s in every stat, you're still above human average, or above average. But compared to other, characters in other bards, you're mediocre. Almost bad. But it also plays into the, jack of all trades applies to all of my skill. All of my skills are kind of okay. Be the best part in the world. Actually, there was another game that I was going to be a bard in. I was going to change characters, but we never played it again. That character was going to be fun. Ugh. I don't think I used all of them, but I'm going to soak them. I should just constantly roll ones at the beginning, and then he's got higher levels of mercs. Yeah. Well, the running joke for my wizard in my brother's game was, I think he's color coded. I don't care. He rolled a nat 20 on a to identify what a minotaur was. Oh wait, one of these doesn't go in there. Oh, those two. Haha. Those two don't go in there. Those two go in here. And so he rolled a nat 20 to identify what a minotaur was, and then it was a joke that, you know, he essentially wrote a report about minotaurs in wizard college, and that just became a running theme in the game. That because he frequently would roll nat 20s whenever he was trying to identify what something was. Like, he wrote a report on minotaurs, he wrote a report on Avernus, he wrote a report on giants, he wrote a report on something else. But he went to school as a necromancer. He went to necromancy school. And the one time I had to identify an undead, which, well, will-o-wisps in older editions used to be fae, but in 5th edition they're undead, which makes sense why he wouldn't know about them. But the joke was that, oh, I can actually keep this. He rolled a nat 1 to identify what a whatchamacallit it was. Oh, also I forgot. This would go underneath it. So that would actually, I could have glued that, you know, and then I would have had to have painted the bottom, but here we are. Yeah, just funny shit. Put that, oh, gotta take a picture of my
Bulette, 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 bulette.
I said camera. Okay.
Bulette, 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 bulette.
Oh, that goes there. Okay. I'm picking up what you put down.
Bulette, 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 bulette.
No, there it is. Boom, put it back. Oh, it's upside down. That's funny. All right, I think I'm going to call it. I don't want to get started on another one. I got to clean up all my mess. So, Happy New Year to you as well. I will hopefully see you on Saturday. Swinging by when I stream on Saturday. Playing some Warhammer 40k Mechanicus.